to the show. I'm your humble host. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it big. We're doing the most. Yeah. Cheers to me if you want to tell us. We're drinking it when we're talking about who we hate the most. Welcome, everyone. This is a new installment of Hard Times Media. We're doing it big. We're doing it live. I'm drinking. Hope you're drinking and smoking. Indulging, as they say. But we have a lot that we're going to talk about. What do we have to talk about?
The parachute thing. The Imagine Dragons parachute thing.
Wonderful. Wonderful. The Imagine Dragons parachute thing. So, we'll have to find that video. But basically there was this thing where a lady had there was this thing where a lady apparently was told that she had 30 minutes to write a song, okay? And, you know, first of all, I mean, I think anyone can technically write a song in 30 minutes. You gotta think about it. You gotta understand, if that was the task, play that. Let's watch this.
Not falling harder than you ever have. This is Parachute.
We haven't seen it since. It's still like a surprise.
Oh no. Is there a way we can get a fast forward on this? Can you double speed it? Oh no. It's okay, so apparently, so what's the story behind this? So she was told that she had 30 minutes to write a song and that's what she came up with. And so I was thinking, okay, listen, you did good, but really that's just Imagine Dragons. Like really what you're just saying is just like your
profile right now.
Imagine Dragons. What's her profile?
Okay, so basically the original films, they gave credit to her as the singer, written and sung by this girl, song Parachute by this girl. Go to her profile and I don't have words for
Anyway, this doesn't even make sense to me. So she is an artist, and she is, Christian, right? There's some sort of, like, church vibes going on here. But, you know, it's strange to see, because really all that song was just Imagine Dragons. All it was just, you just did, first things first, I'ma go on this beat and do this. Look, watch, so put on the beat, put on the Imagine Dragons beat. Look
like
that
an
up.
Imagine Dragons type beat.
Yeah, just do Imagine Dragons type beat, and then I'm gonna do it in right now on the fly as a freestyle for you to show you just actually how easy this is. In 30 minutes is nothing, and if this is all it takes, then like absolutely anyone can do this. Like this is gonna be the true test. Am I serious about what I say? You'll have to find out. Can already see it. The LGBT flag flies in.
And eagles.
No eagles. First things first, I'ma sit on this beat and sing a song. I think that. Wait, pause it. Because we've actually.
I don't think you're
it was
allowed to do
harder.
that in the rules.
Yeah, it was harder for me, actually, because I didn't even take a topic. So what? She had a topic. Her word was parachute. So should I just do parachute, or should we come up with a new word? I mean, this we could spend all day on this. I think we've already done 5 minutes of this so far.
Your word is nipple.
No. Okay, play it. A nipple. I could make a song with nipple. And there's like obviously gonna be some sort of rap feature on it, you know. What's up? I'm the rapper. Hello. I don't think I've seen you, but I know that when we go, this is the verse. This is the verse. This beat is trash garbage. Trash garbage music. That's how you know. I don't even want to do the challenge. I want to fail this on purpose just to stick it like I'm Coachella, but the real Coachella. Speaking of Coachella, we gotta talk about Justin Bieber. Nipples. Nipples and nipples and nipples and nipples and we got 'em. We're going downtown to the street downtown where we hear the sound. Oh, I'm coming up with a stupid shitty song that's gonna get 1,000,000 views just because I did this. Now what does that say about you? You. Imagine dragons, imagine that. Imagine this big old hat. Imagine this if you're skinny or fat. Imagine doing this or that. Imagine being sat on my couch. Yeah. Imagine being sat on the house. Imagine being a rat or a mouse, caught up in the mouse trap of the rap game. The rap game ain't never done me nothing but fame and fake and lies and all this despising like oh, nipples. We all got 'em. We're going downtown where we hear the sound of this shitty song that's playing at the bar. Whoa! Did you know that this guy is actually Mormon? Seriously, the guy from Imagine Dragons is Mormon. Oh my gosh, it's storming. Look, shut it off. It's easy. Get out of here. It's easy. Red bar. We're the new red bar. Look, we're the new red bar. Red bar. We're the new red bar. Isn't this amazing? How now that red bar is gone, anyone can just do this and not feel bad about it because it's like, well, Mike's dead, so excuse me. It's a really interesting thing that you say because I'm basically doing exactly what red bar does. Just as a joke, really, just to say like, red bar, where are you? Like, I want to do a red bar themed episode, so I'm gonna do this. Where's the explosion? I'm new at this. Yeah, amazing soundboard. But anyway, it is very similar in concept whenever you think about actually what this show is. And I think that that's so true because, you know, that's what better opportunity to actually do it. You know, if not at least just for the similarities. She has no idea what I'm talking about, but what was next on that list?
I think Coachella.
Coachella. Justin Bieber. I think his set was perfect. You know, oh my god, it's almost like I can't even stop thinking about that parachute thing now. It's almost like I don't want to move on yet. Kind of want to keep talking about the parachute. Oh, it's been 10 minutes now. I mean, can we really do 10 minutes on the parachute?
Do whatever you want.
I don't know. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, what?
Have I told you that every time life is going well for me, my dad just has to text me? Like, they can't say, hey, what's up, baby girl? What are you doing? Hello, my esteemed daughter. How's your life going? It's always, any news on the job front? Shut up, Mom! Like, stop. Oh, wait, okay, so parachute.
Justin Bieber, Coachella. I think that Justin Bieber's set was perfect. I think that what he did was actually the proper move. I'm on board with it, you know, like, what's a better way to do a set at this point? it's almost better just to see the person for who they are instead of like the persona and behind the industry. So that's my hot take. And another thing is that I think Sabrina Carpenter was apparently, like, she said that the
Zagruda.
Arabic, who was it?
What?
What's it called?
The Zagruda is what she was making fun of.
The Zagruda.
Is that what you're doing? I don't like it.
It's your culture?
That's your culture, is yodeling? Is this Burning Man? What's going on?
Oh,
This is
no.
weird.
You can't do that.
You know,
You can't do that. She said, so I was thinking about this. So now she's getting backlash for saying that, but so Sabrina Carpenter is now getting backlash for saying all of this stuff.
Oh
but
yeah,
really,
yeah, like she's racist now. But like the thing is,
But the thing is listen, you cannot complain about your pop stars that you elect. You all elected her as your girl. And obviously she doesn't know about cultures. Come on.
the thing
She
is,
doesn't
the thing
know
is
about
that,
cultures.
Like, it's like if we as
She
Americans went
doesn't
to-
understand that, you know, just because she's in this position of popularity, that, you know, you can expect somebody like that to actually understand different cultures other than what's happening inside of a Sephora. You know? Like, she doesn't know what's going on in the Middle East. You know? She doesn't know what's going on in the Middle East.
Right.
What were you saying?
It's like if like Americans went to Nigeria, like in this girl went to this girl's concert, she did that noise, and then she was like, "It's how we express our celebration." Like if I went to Nigeria and something good happened, and I went yeehaw, like they make fun of me too. That's your culture. I don't like it.
It's true.
We shouldn't like it
If-
either.
Yeah, if we went over to the Middle East and went over there and started saying howdy y'all, and I'm sure that they would be over there talking in Arabic, like, look at this idiot coming in here, like, come on. They probably treat us worse than that would be to them, because
Right.
she's too stupid to understand it. She's too stupid to understand, like, that would be even an offensive thing to say. To her, that's just a sound that someone made. She doesn't even know, like, why they wear the headdresses and stuff. She's just like, oh, it's cute. That's such a cute fashion choice.
That's your culture. I don't like it.
She's like,
Burning Man.
This Burning Man? What does that mean? Is this Burning Man?
Do you know what that movie is?
Burning Man is a, yeah, it's a very well-known thing. Apparently it's a movie, too. What is the movie?
Huh?
What is the movie?
I don't know. Wait, do you want me to look up what the movie
I
is?
didn't even know there was a movie. We're looking at movies now, folks.
Burning Man. I think it's important what the Rotten Tomatoes score is too.
I don't even know how they get those tomatoes. How do the tomatoes get on there, man? Like, is that just people on internet going to RottenTomatoes.com
Oh, this is really
and leaving
fitting.
a review? That's not trustworthy information.
This is very fitting. I looked up the Burning Man plot, and like the one sentence overview is: after the death of his wife, Bohanna Novakovic, a father, Matthew Good, gives in to grief and anger and uses casual sex to cope with his pain. That's a very fitting analogy, Sabrina Carpenter.
Wow. Well, apparently the Sabrina Carpenter person has been basically bashing. Oh, no, I forgot to turn off the machines. Hold on 1 second. We'll come back to Sabrina Carpenter in just one moment.
No, don't worry about it. I got it. Whoa.
Welcome back. We are doing it big here at the house. We're just gonna call it the Hard Times house. We have been through some crazy things, baby. But I'm here to tell you right now, we're gonna get back on track with this Sabrina Carpenter thing. So what were we saying about Sabrina Carpenter?
She's like I think like 30 years ahead of us.
She's living in 2060 apparently.
Yeah.
But she doesn't even understand what the consequences of saying something like that are, you know. So I'm not even mad at Sabrina Carpenter. But what I was saying is that it's kind of interesting that in writing the kind of music that she wrote, she kind of isolated 50% of her audience to where, like, now it's like, you know, definitely probably men aren't already listening to her, but I mean, I'm telling you right now, like, maybe I would add some Ariana Grande, because I like some Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande?
Britney Spears. Maybe a little bit of Britney Spears. I would listen to that, you know, Backstreet Boys and stuff like that, like, some girl artist for sure. Taylor Swift a little bit, you know, like, and I do dig that espresso. Look at that me, look at that, look at that sweet espresso. Look at that me, every night, is that me espresso. And that is what I'm talking about. Like, that's how you make a good song. You talk about coffee, I'm in. You talk about that espresso shot. Come on, that's genius.
6 punch frap roast? Yes, please.
She gets the sweetest coffees you'll ever taste. And I'm not even exaggerating on that. But we do have some other topics that we were going to get to. I think I have yet to talk about that Justin Bieber thing, because that was amazing. I loved how he went on there and just sat on there with his laptop, you know. Like, I think I approve of it. I think I want more people to do that. And I really enjoyed the Kid Leroy thing of Stay. I don't know any other Kid Leroy songs, unfortunately, but I do like that one. I thought the way that they shot it was really amazing, too. Right? Did you see what Joe Rogan did?
No.
Look it up.
Look up
Joe Rogan was just now featured with Trump on the address of the union, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, Joe was on there talking about, you know, we got this pharmaceutical thing passed because of Trump, you know. And so he is out there putting a complete target on his back. And I understand, and I'm saying this because I stand with Joe. I stand with Joe. You know, I'm pro Joe. I'm quid pro quo Joe.
How much wood could woodchuck chuck? Woodchuck could chuck wood?
Probably a Joe's amount worth, if I had anything to say about it, because if I'm the chipmunk in said equation, then I'm doing everything I can for my boy Joe. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I tell you, you know, keep your head up, gang. I say gang now, because I'm in the Rogan comedy scene. You know, I'm in it. I go to the mothership. I'm doing sets. I'm talking. No, I'm just kidding. But I did do a little bit of comedy in Dallas. I got to meet some of those boys. Hopefully that we'll be able to reconnect with this. Because, you know, everything these days just sort of ends up being online at this point. You know?
Yes.
It does. And I know that we had those notes on your phone.
World's worst detective.
We gotta take a look at this. We gotta take a look at that. The world's worst improv group. Quite literally, show them. Like, seriously,
Lord.
show them, because this has got to be one of the greatest things I've ever seen. You see, I did a lot of improv in my day, and I can tell you this is very accurate to what actually happens in
Okay, there we go, perfect. Okay, do you want me to show it now?
So,
World's worst detective.
No. Go ahead, we have this.
Alright, where's the crime scene? Oh, here! I just walked all over.
Yeah, so you said you were a witness? Oh, you did it! Okay, we already framed the guy, so... Let's say you're a witness. Alright, what do you got? Ooh, a sandwich. Oh, this is evidence? Let's go to evidence. Alright, crook. We can do this the
you
easy
gotta
way or the
love
hard
how
way.
bad that is.
The easy way? You're free to go.
You're free to go.
Alright, everybody look for clues. No, don't confess yet. I want to have a little fun first.
Meaning what?
Why are you wearing gloves? It's better if the body is covered with all our fingerprints.
What are you doing? I love that.
World's worst.
What would really count is if they did what they did in the other video. It was like world's best fitness trainer.
And he just walks out.
Look at me, I'm fat.
Look at me. I'm fat, so therefore I'm the world's worst. It's like, no, you can't just make the fact that you're fat a joke and that's improv. I mean, yes, you can, but come on, man, it's improv. Like, don't get away. You can't. If that was the case, then you could just do that for everything. World's worst firefighter. I'm just a fat guy. World's worst policeman. I'm just a fat guy.
World's worst porn star.
World's
I'm
worst
just a
porn
fat
star.
guy.
You're the best one. And that doesn't even matter. Look at Ron Jeremy. That boy was not very fit, but that is not where you want the conversation to start going. The P stars. I call them P stars because that's what they are to me. I don't support that. You know, I'm very anti that. So, but you know, we're having a good time. We're having a good time.
Correct. I applaud you. Oh, say.
Oh, the world's
can
worst.
you
I mean, there was a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
By the schmons. We lied what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming
Whose bright
stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming. And the rockets are clear, the buses in the air, get through to the night that a black horse still there. Oh, safe does the star-spangled banner wave, oh, land of the free and the brave. Anyway, we're back. We're talking about Coachella, we're talking about Sabrina Carpenter, we're talking about Taylor Swift. I have a problem with Taylor Swift.
I do too. I have a problem that when Reputation came out, we would know that she was gonna drop an album for like our whole lives before she dropped it. Like everyone was
And
on
she
that, but I just
would
find
have
out
known.
that she released
would have
like
known.
a 2026 album already, and like nobody knows about it.
Nobody knows.
Like The Life of the Showgirl or whatever, that one.
No. Whenever I started to really enjoy it was whenever she did We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together. And then I thought that was where she was going with a really good sound. And then it kind of just went to a place where I lost that interest. But I do like Karma. Karma is a witch. Karma is a this and a that and a... Karma is a this and a that and a thing. Do-do-do-do-do. That's a good tune, you know? And I'm with the Swift.
My grandpa's real. You're not with the Swift, like granddad is with the Swift.
Well, there's family, and then there's what the people can know about us. Cheers. We're doing it live. We're having a live studio session, and we'll be able to do this live.
Oh boy. Like with the Twitch chat on the stream.
We can.
Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses.
I can do TikTok live right now for all we care.
No, TikTok.
TikTok live. I can
Thank
do
you for the
it.
galaxy. Oh my
Galaxy.
god. Thank you for the galaxy.
We
And
should
it
go
does the
TikTok
filter.
live. Yeah.
Like
dual.
someone donates $5, you get this. Like you're like talking about like your biggest darkest beliefs. And
Let's
then,
go
like,
on duel.
And then the sunglasses pop on your face for like a donation. You're like crying on TikTok live. There's the sunglasses, like explosions by your face and stuff.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Because
No.
when someone donates, it does a filter on you.
Let's go on TikTok live.
On what account?
I have a TikTok account.
With TikTok live?
Yeah. Do you?
I'm not doing that on TikTok live.
Doing what?
Nothing.
No.
If you're doing something on TikTok live, you're immediately wrong.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's like people do these videos like on Minecraft where it's like donate enough to keep donating and it makes my world explode. And if I don't build this world, then I can't get off TikTok live. And it's just like a pre-recorded thing with like something he's already recorded, but it's just on loop, so that he's on live 24/7, and people are just like donating, trying to affect what's happening on the screen. But it's
a loop.
yeah, so it's just a loop. Like yeah,
It's a loop, but there's people that will actually just do it over and over again. I'm pretty sure that I've seen a lot of people just do it over and over again without looping it. You know, maybe is that possible?
I don't think you understand the reality of people today.
So, but they
Like,
have to do it once. That's my point, though.
They
Like,
have
just
to do
doing
it-
it once is
It's
probably
like
where
a
I
15-minute
started
long
to
clip that they
misunderstand.
start looping because nobody
15
really
minutes.
stays on one TikTok live for 15 minutes, so you never end up seeing the cut.
Wow. Wow. That's actually really smart. That's what this could be.
Okay, but like podcast is different. Someone would.
But still, you could just still air it, and then you still wouldn't have the people stick around long enough to see it. And we are
If
talking
you're
about
good,
something.
they will. Because what about the Talk to a podcast?
But that's different because
no, it's not.
I am not a viral person. I'm just somebody who's just talking. Like, I have no business to be doing a podcast just as much as she has no business. But the only
I
difference
don't
is
think anybody
she
has any
automatically
Doing
has an
podcast.
audience just based on being viral. So, of course, she's going to have the target on her back. But, of course, nobody should be doing a podcast. Like, I'm against podcasts. This isn't a podcast, what you're watching. This is not a podcast by any means.
Oh, it's just a show.
It's not even a show. I don't even like to call it that.
Well, that's where you
That's
were.
disgusting. No, it's not a show. I might have said that. And she's probably going to sit here and try to tell me, you know, what to do and everything. You know,
You know,
and she's
you
gonna be
also
sitting
said
here
you
and
like to kick baby
directing
puppies.
how I do, and she's going to talk about this inflammatory thing that are true. But I'm going to fight through it because I have something important that I need to say, and it's that this isn't a show. This is reality. This is real life. What you're tuning into, this is anarchy. We are fighting the good fight. We are keeping our fists held up high. And if you're with me, put up the peace sign and go for peace. Put up the peace sign and go for peace.
Yeah, go for
Come
peace.
on,
Like
show
3
one for me.
Like
Give me a
3
peace
days
sign.
before you get
Give me a
bombed
peace
by
sign.
Israel.
3 more days before we get bombed by Israel. Put up the peace sign and we're all going to be fine. And that's what I want you guys to remember in this life, guys, is that you stick with us. We are going to make it through. Give me a high five. That's what's up. What's next on the list?
You didn't make a list longer than 3 things.
3 things. Find what's happening on Twitter. I need it.
I don't think my Twitter feed is what you want to talk about.
Just go to what's trending. I gotta see it. Stay with us, folks.
Trending. There it is.
I would
Okay.
use my phone, but I'm recording.
What the frick is going on? We're talking about there's a topic about Lil Yachty.
Ooh, Lil Yachty. I only remember him from One Night. I can't have this thing for life. One night, I'm doing this right. One night. That's such a good song. And Poland is decent. You know, I was never a Yachty head, but what's happening over there?
Okay, so basically,
No.
please stop.
You have to show them.
You're gonna get his live reaction of this.
Take a look. I need to say real quick.
This is his legendary walkout to WrestleMania.
Wow.
And you can speed it up, and I think it makes it even better.
He's zooming, boy. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. I mean, come on. Like WrestleMania? Why is he's a wrestler too?
You don't look
That's
like
awesome.
it? That's a skinny boy.
Bro, but come on. That's okay. The fact that these guys like cookie dough, what are the guys? Costco boys. Those guys made a living by going to Costco, and he's now a wrestler, and he represents the double chunk chocolate cookie.
Wait, are we talking about the boom boom? Wait, I'm not updated on this. Who's representing the double chunk chocolate cookie?
That's the dad, the Costco dad.
The dad of the boys?
Yes, Christian.
He is the double chunk chocolate cookie now?
He is a wrestler, and he represents the double chunk chocolate cookie. He has it on his pants. He has cookies on his pants.
When he wrestles?
Yes, he's a wrestler now. The guy from the videos on Instagram is a wrestler now. They have an empire based off of these Instagram videos of them going and being gluttonous. Basically, they're just saying like, yeah, we're just eating this bad food all the time. It's like, come on, guys. I understand it's delicious. It's good, but you know, that's the thing. If you just go into these stores and you just force your way into advertisement, then yeah, of course, you're going to get paid off of it because you're really like a walking billboard for this kind of thing. That's an awful sound. Okay, we're going to shift to a news segment. Da-da-da-da-da. What's happening in the news?
I'm trying to decipher what's okay to blurt out. I'm looking at the top hashtags of today.
We can bleep it out. You can say whatever you want. We'll just bleep it.
Okay, so one of the things on trending is Reddick.
What is Reddick?
Reddick.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm seeing bikini pics. I'm seeing AI videos of geckos getting exploded.
Let's see it.
Well, not like exploded, but it's like horrifying.
Whoa.
Wait, you have to. Oh, shit. So basically, it's trying to help it shed its skin, and it just gets
He puts a
like
straw
pressurized.
onto
But this
the
is an
lizard.
AI video.
Oh, it's an AI video. He's getting puffed up. He was getting puffed up. Oh, this AI stuff is so amazing. It's so incredible. You know, what it can do in such a short amount of time is nothing short of incredible. But yeah, we've been listening to good music. Got the Swans poster in the back. That's the main thing that I wanted to point out. How cool is that Swans poster?
Oh yeah, Swans is the epitome of any experimental genre ever.
Yeah, experimental. That's what I think that Kurt Cobain wanted to do a lot of, was the experimental stuff. And then, you know, once you start making that buck, you start to go into, you know, work mode, and what was once cool kind of made you feel like a fool. And that's,
Continue.
yeah. Here comes the dog. Here comes the dog. Here comes comes the dog. Here comes the dog. I said, here comes the dog. She's sitting like a log. Yeah, I can't see because I got this brain fog. Yeah, I'm sitting out here like a frog. I'm finna jump. Yeah, you know what I want. Hey, you know what I got? I got a lot of that guap to make you stop in your panties, in your buns, in your jeans. I'm going up, I'm saying lots of things obscene. I'm saying this dog right here, she knows she barking mean. You know that she got me cause she my queen, yeah. And my queen right next to me, you see me lean. And I'm leaning cause I'm faded and we doing things obscene. And Glock, glock, goes the Glock, Glock, when she 9,000 in my thing, when we 9,000 in my thing, like my dang-a-ling, when that ring-a-ling, like my telephone, that dang-a-ling, when I set that alarm ring. Oh, the alarm rang up on my panky ring. You see that thing shining when I'm doing it. I'm the #1 slime and I'm feeling fine. Cause I got that ball slime and I'm feeling the vibe. Yeah, my girl got her ass better than a big old dime. Can you please serve me one? She on her knees, you know, all that energy from the fucking sun. Give me that Glock like 9,000 cause we going in, Grrrah to the sky when we going, brrrah to the high when I'm gunning cause I'm running from the law. Thank you guys so much for joining us. But it's such sweet sorrow to part ways with you. Which is why we're not going anywhere! You think that we're ending right now? You're not even close to the truth. Pull us up something. We are going in deep on the internet today. I am going to find out who is on Ozempic. I am wanting to figure out who is getting a DUI.
You don't want to know anything about Ozempic.
I don't want to know anything. I want to know everything. I want to know who's on it. I want to know where they're living. I want to know their social security number, and I want to dox them. And I want everyone to find out because I found out.
Who
because she helped me.
is this?
We're finding some
Okay,
information.
so I don't know what you asked me to find, but I just clicked on this probably before I tried to find it. It says, actually, I'm going to tell you what it says later. I'm going to show you the photo first. So we have like these renowned legends, Sabrina Carpenter and Justin Bieber. Who is
I thought
this?
that was Sinead O'Connor.
Who is this?
Shakira.
Shakira?
I thought. Beyonce.
You cannot put Shakira or Beyonce next to Justin Bieber
and Sabrina Carpenter. With Justin Bieber in the middle.
There is no caption that could justify.
What does that mean?
That could justify a picture with these three pictures.
What do the comments say? That doesn't even make sense. Why would you
Okay,
have
the
that?
first comment is Sabrina, and it's not even close because this did have a caption, but I haven't told you what the caption says yet. Obviously, Sabrina. That Madonna moment was simply too iconic. So maybe that lady was Madonna. Yeah.
That Madonna moment? Oh, that was Madonna? Wow. Madonna.
Oh, someone said bringing Madonna is not for everyone.
Madonna.
Someone said definitely not the man.
Definitely
this
not
photo.
the man.
Definitely not the man.
Oh no, not Queen. Listen, guys.
But the caption was, which Coachella 2026 headliner gave its best performance?
Oh, it was definitely Justin Bieber by a long shot.
Okay,
Of
well,
course.
definitely not the man.
So that's what it was. Oh, okay. So out of those three, Sabrina Carpenter, Justin Bieber, and what might be Shakira or Madonna, I would definitely say Justin Bieber had the most memorable, number one. He had the most relatable, number two, and he had just the most best one, number three. That's what I think about that picture.
There were people comparing Sabrina and Carpenter to Justin Bieber's performance because people were like, "Oh my goodness, Sabrina Carpenter was only paid $5 million to bring all these dancers this big huge set and all of this effort to her performance, while Justin Bieber was paid $10 million
To do that?
$10 million
To do
sit there
that?
on his freaking computer And then the people that are on
It's-
like Justin Bieber's side, they were responding, well, it's not our fault you chose someone who can't go without dancers. And
Yeah, it's like that's where all her money's going. At least he's actually like just giving it to himself. I understand that, but you know, like she's actually employing people. So it's kind of like a double-sided coin, right? Because you're kind of like, he's only doing it just because he can. So of course, why wouldn't you? You know, it's Justin Bieber. You can't compare them. It's Justin Bieber. Like he is the current Michael Jackson, if you will. Because he's got the talent as far as the voice goes. Now, Michael Jackson, he had this thing where he was dancing. And his dancing was interpretive, too, to the songs.
Interpretive?
So, you pull up Michael Jackson.
Well, no, I've seen
Pull up Michael Jackson for the show,
dance,
for the
but,
show.
I've never seen Michael Jackson doing the moonwalk and like thrusting. And
So-
thought, like this represents the song.
This is interesting because she doesn't know much about Michael Jackson.
You
I grew
don't
up.
know that.
I grew
You
up,
don't
but
know that. I
the
could
thing
be,
is
I
that...
could be like an autistic prodigy of Michael Jackson.
Jackson.
Like, what if that was my hyperfixation?
But that's not
and
true
just
because I
crazy?
know. Because if you were, then you would be talking about it with me because I grew up on it to the point where like we would watch movies that he did. We watched all his music videos, you know. And it's kind of strange because you're sitting here and you're like, oh, well, these allegations and everything. And as far as we know, you know, that stuff
Michael Jackson
wasn't
didn't
true.
do nobody.
Yeah, I do no kid, you know, like, could he have? I suppose, like, he could have. Even in going into that whole debaucherous lane, you know, you have to think, you know, who are you to judge at the end of the day? Especially not knowing the full extent of the story. So here's Michael Jackson dancing.
Allegedly. It's a lot of fans and no Michael Jackson.
Well, there's not much dancing here.
Hello?
See, this is gonna do it. You gotta skip. See, we're gonna find it. You gotta skip because it's always really long.
Oh wait, this might do something promising.
What is this? You found probably like the most not video. Do a Stranger in Moscow. Michael Jackson live. Stranger in Moscow. Just do that. Don't do the medley because that was for an awards show. He had to do that. You know, at that time in his career, he was kind of owned by you know, his label. And so, like, that's the thing. Hold on, guys. Stranger in Moscow. Live. You have to see this. So this is what I mean whenever I say, like,
I thought he was dead before colors existed.
he was alive at the time that color was kind of like just happening. So I think he was kind of a product of his time.
Maybe the color became available just later in the performance.
Well, he also turned white. Was also a crazy thing about him. Like this movement right here, like who thinks to do these movements, you know, like as a human being? No, nobody dances like this, you know. Nobody can, other than people who study his moves. Well, we can't play. We can't play that. Just do it with no sound. Just do the audio
That's gonna
down.
be awkward. Okay.
It's okay. We can just watch it because we really can't play it, unfortunately. So as you can see, does your life feeling insane? Does it feel? How does it feel? Wait. You can't stop. How does it feel? How does it see? Like, look at this movement. Like, nobody moves like that. Take him away. I don't want to see him. Get him out of my sight. He's, you know, one of those people where it's like, if you're going to listen to him, if you're going to watch him. Oh, you know what you should pull up? Pull up a Michael Jackson impression. I'm going to show you guys the best impressionist of Michael Jackson that you will ever see in your whole lifetime. Oh, I know which one it is. You have to do Olaf. You have to do Michael Jackson impression Olaf. Like the guy from Frozen. I've never seen
Olaf?
Frozen. Yeah, Olaf.
Olaf.
I always say Olaf.
I might
Oh.
say it, but that doesn't mean it's correct.
And what would it be?
Olaf.
Olaf. Impersonator Olaf.
Okay.
Michael Jackson tribute artist. This guy probably looks the most like Michael Jackson when he dances. Look at these moves. His name is Olaf or whatever. I just do Michael Jackson impression Olaf. His name is K-O-S, Kent Olaf. So just look that up, I guess. But that's going to be the most similar thing that you'll find to a guy who can nail the pure energy of this man. The pure energy of this man. So that was our Michael Jackson bit. But yeah, about the whole allegations and stuff, that's probably the juiciest part of the whole thing of Michael Jackson. Like, what do you know about that? You don't even know anything about that, huh? She said she don't believe it. I don't believe it, How could you?
Like you can imagine most crimes happening with most people. But I don't think I could be a child in bed and then Michael Jackson sneaks into my home and that's my assaulter. No, he's not.
Well, apparently they were staying in his home.
He can't swing that.
If Michael Jackson went to you and said, "Hey, your kid's gonna stay with me in Neverland," and the kid's like, "I want to go to his house," I mean, maybe he could have been paying them. That's what people were saying. He could have been paying them. You have a certain amount of money. I mean, I'm sure some people would do that. You heard about Epstein and all that. So, I mean...
The only way he could get off to that is if he had a degradation kink or whatever, because no
true.
child is going to look at him and take him seriously. You do not want to assault someone looking like Michael Jackson because they're just gonna laugh at you. You look special. If I was a woman and a guy that looks like Michael Jackson grabbed my ass on the street, I'd be like, oh, he's special.
He's
He doesn't know.
So what? As he is, with the white, he's all white, and is that what you mean? When he's all...
I mean so many things. His nose.
His nose, yeah.
He looks like an alien.
Yeah, he kind of did
It's
end up
almost
looking...
as bad as David Bowie.
David Bowie is a weird-looking bloke. He was a strange looking
if a
bloke.
dude smiled at me like this,
you'd feel like, ah.
I'd be like, oh, bless his heart.
Bless his heart. That's so true. It's like you see the nose job and you're like, oh, wow.
Yeah, he got a nose job.
Well,
out of all the noses on the catalog that you could have, you'd choose that one?
It was the 80s. It was a very new thing.
Oh, yeah. This is a really good look. That nose?
Wow. Yeah, he had
What
been
the
going under
fuck?
the knife for a while at that point. Yeah, keep going. Come on. Look, there's worse ones. I mean, sorry to say, rest in peace to the king of pop, Michael J. But the thing is that, yeah, she found
It's
a
probably
worse
the
one.
only worst one you could find.
Oh my goodness. And that's a person who he probably did have a little bit of work done, but apparently due to his diet, he only ate milk and peppers. He only ate milk and peppers. You can look that up. See if I'm right about that. I'm not even kidding you. Apparently David Bowie only ate milk and peppers, and that's all he ate. So does autism exist? Yeah, it exists, and David Bowie had it, and that kind of explains a lot.
David Bowie's most famous diet was a dangerous period in the mid-1970s, during which he reportedly subsisted almost entirely on red bell peppers, whole milk, and cocaine.
Oh, so that's where it came from. Okay.
No, that's definitely autism as well.
Yeah, I mean, but the cocaine, that does not help. No matter what condition you have of the brain, cocaine is probably one of the worst things that you can possibly do other than eat milk and peppers. And David Bowie was doing both hardcore. So that's what causes a man to look like that. And with that being said, we're going to take a break.